How we do? Hair. Get the hat on. We're here to try and finish up this season. We got through 3 games last time, and some of these teams we're playing now shouldn't take too much effort, as you may or may not have heard. We're simming our way as fast as we can as we try to get through the season, which has become a bit of a letdown. We're 3 losses, can't get to the conference championship. It is what it is. It fucking sucks. It's another season of grinding, trying to get a natty that we should have had. But I don't know, even there could be some weird outside way of getting in. If you recall, last year we were a 1-loss team. We were in the conference championship game and got scooped by South Carolina. No excuses for that, but it did happen. And I'm thinking maybe there's some way, somehow, it could happen the opposite, inverse for us this year. And so you see, Navy and Michigan are going to play each other. This is happening. Plus, they got Army in Indiana this week, so there's no guarantees on them coming through. And Liberty's lurking around in that conference. Liberty got moved up to Super 3, and they're playing a hell of a season so far. And then there's South Bama, who's fucking things up. The non-Super 3 is here at number 5, going undefeated in the SEC. Pretty sure it's the SEC. And then Baylor's doing the same thing, except coming out of the Big 12. These Tier 2 conferences just don't have some of the competition needed to keep a team from running wild through it. But we'll see how that goes. And then there's us. So we're right here. I just need some things to happen. Like Liberty needs to get beat by a team that's not on here. Navy, Michigan need to beat each other and maybe lose one more time. One of them at least. LSU, we actually beat. Their 1 loss is us. Stanford has got Cal, and they probably have to go through Oklahoma or Texas in the conference championship. So I'm not really thinking they're legit. Iowa's sitting here too in that American Conference, which, if that's the best hope we have of Stanford losing, then they might actually do it. But there's Texas lurking. And I feel like Baylor and South Bama, I mean, they're either going to work themselves out or they're going to end up being a team that could get jumped for somebody else, not us. But, I mean, there's a lot of teams. And then there's some teams below us, like Middle Tennessee State, that's still undefeated. Will they get up there? Pride of the Sun Belt right now. And there's a 4-loss Oklahoma team still in the top 15. What the fuck? Recently losing to Iowa. Indiana was looking kind of legit until they lost to Michigan State, but Michigan State's not too bad. I think Michigan already did play them and they got by. But as you can see, Michigan's got Indiana this week. They probably have Ohio State still. Got Toledo, who's in the they got promoted to Super 3, and they've been having a pretty good run until conference play has gotten a little bumpy. They got Notre Dame next week, who, in this year in real life, almost beat Notre Dame, but this is a conference game for them at this point. And then there's Cal versus Stanford, so there you see how that is. Catch you up. And Eyes and Watch. I don't know if I've seen this recently. Our dude's cracked it. He's sitting here with, pretty good numbers. Can't deny what he's done. He's got almost 1,400 last year. He had 22 touchdowns, and he's on course to probably hit that touchdown mark. But rushing yards are down a bit. Average per game is up, so I guess, if we play the rest of we're gonna have one less game because we're not gonna be in a conference championship, and so yeah, a little bit lower than that, I bet. 2 fumbles this year. I just saw it, and like that. So enough of all that. We're going to try and fly like the wind. We are simming. We are going to try and get through Ole Miss. I'm going to try to finish the whole fucking season, and maybe we'll save the bowl game and the preseason stuff for next stream. But man, fingers crossed, man. Who knows? We may get the fucking natty still. I feel like the game has had some absolute meltdowns in that last week, and so I'm just gonna go ahead and talk to you with my face later. We're gonna what I'm gonna do here, just leave them like this. We rarely wear the black black cleats. I feel like we should. You know, something about the white, like wearing the black socks with them, and then it just, there's not a whole lot we can do with these uniforms, so it's one of the few things we can. But you see on paper absolutely every reason to believe that we are the favorite, and the offense at a 99, Mississippi's is 86, and that's their best thing. Their defense is 85. Yet, you know, Auburn wasn't much different ranking and rating when they beat us, so any letdowns seem to be possible. Those that didn't see last stream might not understand that Sod Ferris has been banged up, strained back. He's been out 7 weeks, so his total length is supposed to be 7, so he's already missed 2 games. Standout players for Ole Miss here. Watch the QB bit. Not the most dangerous runner, but he does have, he carries. And here we go. Try to, like I've been doing, sim through these bad boys. And with teams that aren't supposed to be that good, if the game, you know, if the computer can beat them without us, I don't see any reason for me to try to get in the way. Yo, SD, what's up, bud? 44-32 record for 2000 Blazer. Or no, it's up 44-32. Playing against Raptors at 1. So after losing 3 in a row to pretty much crush the season's hopes, they won 3 in a row. And the voters have continued to recognize us as a top 10 team. They, can tell that this team could beat anybody on any given day. It's just the teams that we played could beat anybody on any given day, and it shaped up. The defense disappeared, got abused and exploited, human trafficked all over the field. So we'll be on offense first, it looks. As we kicked off.
The Ole Miss Rebels is lined up for the kickoff. Baker deep to return.
Oh, Baker makes a little move. I don't know what that was, but I liked it. Just dodges the tackler. Wait. Yeah, we want to go ahead and jump into the Simon. 6 yards from McKinley, 20-yard pass to Bradford, drop pass, 13-yard pass to Bradford, negative 2-yard loss from the run. Baker gets 1 for 11. 4th and 3. All right, they get us brought into the game early. Should we go for it? Go for it. It's a 45-yarder. It's not like, it's not an easy one. It's one of the reasons that makes me want to maybe go for it more. We gotta hurry up. Let's go, boys. Come on. Gallagher with a nice grab in traffic and gets 13, so the drive continues. Is this a broken record for career passing yards? He's got a year left if he wants to come back, too, and a few games, so that might be some Joe Cox records just for a few years. How are you, man? I'm just tired. I want to play these games and see how the season ends. So I'm kind of low energy, but I'm anxious to get through these no matter what. So I don't have a meeting until like 9:30 or so tomorrow. Can stay up a little late. We'll see how fast we can get through these. Be doing a lot better if we can finish the whole season. Finish this drive for them, steal their glory real quick, and then put it back on Sim, and hopefully they don't really need us to come back. Oh, that's dangerous. It's not much of a comeback, you know what I mean? Like, it's just right at him. There's no element to him to work back to the ball. Oh, he gets loose and throws it to Baker. A little improv. Don't see a lot of it, but maybe after all this time, Baker and Joe Cox getting on the same page. It's bad that Baker's a senior. It's been 3 years. This thing keep kicking me back out. Come on, dude, just stay in. Alright, Ole Miss has the ball. 3rd and 6 already. And they convert to get 11 first down. 2 run plays, 3rd and 4. And then another pass for a first down. 1 run. 7-yard run. 4-yard first down. 4-yard. 6-yard, 3rd and inches. 3-yard first down. 1 yard. 2-yard. Pass for 11. Come on, the defense is getting nothing. Just like when we play with them. 3-yard, negative 3-yard rush. A negative 1-yard rush. And they still got it.
Baker back to return.
Nothing there. It seemed like he was stumbling. I don't know, like trying to run with them and he wouldn't get up and go. What that's all about. Alright, 8-yard rush, 5-yard rush. Pass for 53 to Henry Hall. Nice. 9-yard run. And we're in the end zone again. That one I didn't have to do anything. I like that very much. Touchback on the kickoff. So 3-yard run start. Negative 4-yard rush, 3rd and 11. 5-yard penalty on the offense. 4th and 16. Hell yeah. Maybe we can fly through this one. I don't have to do much at all. Two 3-yard runs. Pass for a first down to the tight end. Another pass. Well, that's the end of the first. So start the second with a run, 6 yards. 5-yard runs by Joe. 4-yard. 1 yard. 4th and 4 and field goal range. It's a long ass field goal though, kind of like last time, so. Do our thing, go for it. And Bradford with the big catch across the middle. That's already become Joe Cox's go-to, just slinging it across on the slant. Kinley runs right into the defender, but still gets 3.
Gain of 3 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Was doomed from the start.
That's a loss of 2 yards on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 9.
It's bad.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat. Let's go! 395! 395!
Henry Hall with the big catch. It was blown again. 2K actually has Stanley Cup Finals on their YouTube page. NHL 2K10. Skate with a cut, pass the teammates, kiss the cut. That's pretty nice. Play the full NBC theme.
Two times. 3 down. Mike 55. Let's go. Round 50. Round 50.
Nothing doing. To fight his way just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Second and goal.
Larry. Let's eat it up. Hey, check right. Watching your five. You better. Here we go. Red 88. You better. Red 88.
Inlay runs again right into a tackler, but there's a long man. There's a hole there. The rare times that I'm actually making the read correctly and blowing it by running right into the arms of the defense.
Roger. Let's go. We've got Mike, number 53. Mike 53. Ready. Red 18. Red 18. Easy. Easy. Omaha. Ready.
Oh, he gets stonewalled, dude. He has all that momentum, and the defender is just standing there, but yet he's the one that, like, that physics doesn't make sense to me. Physics makes sense to me. It's this slow. Let's go, boys. Let's fuck your fucking face, Uncle Fuckers. Mississippi. Let's try to go toe to toe with us. Think they can stop us? I didn't want to kick off. Fuck. I was hitting X to sim the next play. We're winning by enough. I'm going to get a little more aggressive with the sim and not control every diff and fucking down. A bunch of boys there to make sure he doesn't take that run any further. I'm going to skip ahead to like next quarter. Got a field goal somehow, but we score a touchdown. So, I mean, skim to the next end of the next quarter. We'll see if we have to play in the fourth at all. Got a field goal. Joe Cox threw an interception or something. All right, we're up 21. Feel pretty confident with that. And just play out offense here. Maybe I'll score this touchdown for us. Cox passed to Bradford for 12. 11-yard run by McKinley. 7-yard run by McKinley. 4-yard run, first and goal. And somebody puts it in. McKinley. 50 touchdowns for the season, our team, I think. Total. So, I mean, this one's pretty academic. I don't think I need to do much else. Let's just go to end of the game. They did score again. But so did we. 52. The offense has not put up that much this year, I don't think. 59. Offense just fucking took the governor off, man.
That's the end of the game. The final score is the Warhawks 59.
I don't know if we had anybody visiting to see that one.
See you at the next game. Thank you so much for
Some
coming out
recruits
and
there to see
supporting our
that
team.
shit. Right? Well, we might have a little bit of recruiting, but we might better get that next game in real quick, babies. I feel good. Tulane's a pretty easy game in theory, so it might be like this. We might better get to our bowl game. We might the goal is to watch the Natty, whether I'm playing it or we watch it. Let's make that the goal. Well, no, if we get into a decent, we're on track to get into a decent bowl game. It may not be in the Natty, but I will save that for the next stream. 384 for Joe Cox, no sacks. Kinley, 4 TDs. Cox got another one as well. Bradford had his best day. All pretty solid. Baker got that TD. 12 pancakes? What? 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 That's one way these dudes are fucking start getting some crazy huge development bonuses. Phillips actually get on the field next year. And this music like playing just loud enough I could hear it ticking, and it was driving me crazy. These numbers should do something for them next year. That's crazy numbers. All of them will be awards finalists by the end of this week, probably. 12 solo tackles. This kid's going to end up being a stud for us. Our defensive line problems are not going to be long-lived. And now we're starting to aggressively recruit, so like it doesn't happen again. We're going to be all right. Offensive line and defensive line will never be afterthoughts like they have been, but we had dudes that we thought were gonna be here forever, and they obviously can't. The seniors at tackle are gone now, and the guards that are supposed to be studs are just going to be good enough next year to be playing and starting. Let's see what they did. I got a field goal. No punts. There you have it. Warhawks opening up a bit. It's funny what they do when I'm not controlling them. I try to do that, but we usually run the ball more. I mean, McKinley had 41 runs. They didn't even like try to use the backup dude at all. Michigan State just skims by. Players of the game. I can't remember what logic brought us to Ole Miss in that game, like why we scheduled them, but we did, and they are done. Now Bama. Toughest game I would think left on the schedule. An away game as well. Probably won't be quite as easy to just sim through. I don't think we had any recruits visiting there, but would love to see somebody commit. Yeah, Thomas Young, baby. Oh, he liked what he saw. I don't know if you were at that game, but were you? Kevin Davis. Like I just said, our defensive line will not be won't dry bare ever again. Like this dude can probably, he's gonna have to redshirt probably. This guy, and then this dude can redshirt for sure, and maybe get on the field his junior, senior year. But our defensive tackle that was playing tonight, like that dude is badass. And then Bailey's gonna be back next year. Maybe we'll look at my defensive tackle situation. I don't know that we have a lot of them, so this still could be. They're very welcome here. But we didn't redshirt that one freshman. He's our third dude when we put in the 5-2. McKnight's just a sophomore. Ray is the guy that we were thinking about redshirting, but we needed him too much because we're so thin. And then this dude's redshirting, but Mitchell will be one of those guys that when he's a senior, he can hold it down a little bit. Just lack of awareness, real bad. They're all decent size. Knight's a beast. Northern Kentucky boy. Another Kentucky boy. So yeah, I mean, that's going to be interesting. We'll have some depth there. 5 solid dudes next year. I probably will redshirt Ray. Maybe I don't know if he's gonna get pissed. He shouldn't. You'll benefit from it. And then we can maybe have the true freshman. Have him not redshirt. We'll have to see how much that other dude develops. When he'll be a redshirt freshman next year if he can play. So nonetheless, let's do recruiting real quick, and then we'll get to this next game. Anybody any channel points on that last game? No? Okay. So this is a struggling Bama team here. We'll think that we can beat them by 15? Is that crazy? So I'm gonna make the bet. Get in on that spread if you think that's a good one. We'll play this game against Bama just as soon as I throw some points around on this recruiting board. So first, I guess, anybody ready for visit? Already is. Right, pretty easy decision. Denman's more important to try to get complimentaries in that other. This dude, this guy literally is another complimentary guy. I think we even had an offer out to him. So Albert is committed. We're nailed down there. Kyle Sisk. Looks like we can get him, but I mean, how good is he? Doesn't not great. Not sure how much we want to spend on him, but if we're spending any on him, if we're spending any on him, it means we must want him some. So I'm gonna try to get him. Gotta go a little harder to get him locked, or it's never gonna be a thing. I regret that. Give him so many. Come back and take them off. Hardy's coming to visit. He's decent, but we got a huge lead on him. I'd be surprised if he doesn't commit after this visit. Fernando as well. Maybe put a few more on just to try and push it. So these dudes, Lonnie Shelby's not any good, but he wants to come here. This dude, we don't know if he's any good or not. Kind of tempted to scout him. Speed could be good. It could be good. He's not bad. And I'll give him an offer, I guess. Fisher, we're trying like hell. I don't know. We got a visit still, yeah. So I think we're in a good spot. We're okay there. There's Sanders again confirming. No, Simmons. Oh, dude, I should have scheduled that dude for. Can I change it? No, I can't. Change it. Simmons is the dude we actually want. Georgia Tech got a big visit with him too. Fuck. But this dude's a lock. I can take all these points off of him. So this dude we had on here as a complimentary visit, he came and it was all, roses, but when we kicked him off the list, I didn't realize we still had any chance of getting him still. I don't know if we care. We got 2 guards, we got a center. Perry, we're hoping to land the plane with that. Thomas Young signing was a huge deal. I mean, this dude, he's nothing special, but he's a decent play recognition. Power dude all the way, slow as shit, but we need a guy that just sits home and keeps the defense from running all over us. Or keeps our defense from getting run all over. Hey, yo, Jerron, what's up, bud? We raced through a game against Ole Miss and got 59 points on them. We simmed that mostly. We're going to try to do the same with Bama. I'm going to try to get all the way, maybe even play the bowl game tonight. See how fast this next 2 games go. Maybe not play the bowl game, but watch the Natty. We'll see how fast we can do it, but I hope you're doing all right, bud. I'm thinking about putting more points on this guy, maybe just a couple. It's me in Texas State here. This guy's about to lock. This guy we could probably take off unless we want to start giving points right now. But I don't know. He's pretty slow for a outside backer. He's undersized. So it's like this guy's already on his way here. Just give him a few more, I guess, to push it over. Give this guy the rest. We found him. He's a halfway decent JUCO corner. This guy's not bad either, but he's a little slow. Really don't like my corners to be any slower than 93. Heard the Brock Lesnar career mode was false on 2K22. It's Mysterio. This guy's so far from locking. We probably gotta, if we want to really do it. I don't know if I want to do it that much. It's all right. This dude's gonna come no matter what. So I mean, it's like, do I even care about scouting him? It's like I might as well just give him a scholar offer and be done. Fucking kicker coming. Pretty locked up. I don't know if we care about that guy enough. We might give him some points the last week. Trinity needs the rest here. Demon, we got locked out. I don't think it's letting us unlock him, but he still has a visit, so I kept him on here. I don't know how that all works. Don't know how that works. sure what Sam Moore is if he's a running back. Looks like he could be a running back. '92 stiff arm. I like that. Let's give him the rest of the points. That's a nice dude to have just hanging out there. Catching's a 78. Yeah, get this dude in some interesting packages and have him out. Like, you know what I mean? I think this dude could be something. He's not super fast, but like that's a big time offensive weapon. He's pretty much better than this dude in every way. All right, that's it for now, I guess. Wait, there was some people I needed to take off the list. There's a couple guys that signed other places. There. Or not. Okay. I don't know. This dude's got a lock soon. We should be getting some of these points back. All right, I thought I had people to cut off here, but I guess not. And I mean, we're at that point where we only got 17 scholarships left. But if this list, that means what, 8 are already taken? Okay, this list has 35. 12 of them don't. So that's 23 minus 8 that have already taken scholarships. So there's 15. And 17 spots left. So shit, I probably need to throw offers to some more people. Maybe, I don't know. Is that right? This dude needs a scholarship offer. Jonathan Cox probably needs one. And then, yeah, I mean, a lot of these dudes are homers that, I don't know if if I was doing the right math. If I had 35 and 8 people already have them, so there's 27 guys on the list. 11 of them don't have scholarship, so that means 15 do. And how many offers did you say we had left? 15? I don't know, 17. It's the same fucking number. This is... oh, I'm so stupid. I hate math, and I'm fucking ADHD doesn't help any but trying to think what I was trying to make sure I don't run out of scholarships. You know, like if I offer too many to people, but I don't think we need to worry. We have 17 in a list that has 27, right? That's the math. 8 scholarships given out. And so there's 27 dudes on the list that haven't accepted a scholarship yet. And 17 for those people. And then so if I get everybody, I would still have 1 spot left. So I need to offer at least 1 more scholarship, and that's to that dude. Oh man, I think that's right. Let's look at the top 10 and see what happened. We're up to 7. Something happened. At least one team. Navy and Michigan both win. Navy only got by just a field goal. And South Bama's number 3. Okay. LSU gets flopped for South Bama. Okay. Baylor goes up 2. Stanford goes down 2, even though they win fairly convincingly. Iowa goes up 1. App State's up 1. Michigan State's up 4. But who's down then? Who went down? Who was 8 last week? That's where I was 8 last week. Who was 6 last week? That's what I'm looking for. Liberty. I knew they would end up taking a tumble. Let's hope they beat Army now. That would work out real good. That would work out real good if that happens. See what else is happening this week. Michigan's got Iowa non-conference game. Navy's got Syracuse. Ain't probably losing that. South Bama's got La Tech. They could lose any game for sure. Tulane, not going to be a real tough opponent for LSU. Baylor, Houston, that might get them out. Toledo, Stanford, that might. I don't know. Toledo's not bad. They evidently lost to Notre Dame though last week. Iowa, Michigan, one of those two is probably going to be below us. One already is, but maybe both. I don't know. If Iowa beats them, they might go up quite a bit. App State, UNC. Michigan State might very well lose, but everything behind me doesn't really matter. Just about what's up ahead of us. I don't see anybody except maybe Middle Tennessee State jumping onto the scene. They crushed Arkansas State. Illinois finally took a loss. Who'd they lose to? When did that happen? Central Michigan last week. Okay. So that helps. Oklahoma, 4-loss team, back up to 11th. Arizona State making some moves. They're up to 12th, 3-loss team. North Carolina, Mississippi State all had nice bumps, but North Carolina's got App State. Getting Imagine they're going to have the favorite there. At least home game, I guess. Mississippi State has Louisville, I think. Auburn might lose to Georgia. That's reasonable. And then Liberty or Army playing each other. I like that. Texas lost to Nebraska. They keep tumbling. Indiana lost to Michigan. They go down 2 more. They got Notre Dame. Pittsburgh goes down 10 spots after losing to West Virginia. Ohio State ranked again after they beat Minnesota. Now the chance to knock Sparty off. And non-Super 3 Rutgers. And a non-Super 3 New Mexico, who had been Super 3 since the beginning. Started to build a little something there with that prestige. You see 5-star. They might be back in after winning through the Pac-10. We'll find out. And just look at the Heisman watch, because our team, I feel like McKinley, has got to be getting himself some consideration. Big game last week. Chris Carter, though, Mont Foster going to be hard to get past. Only non-QB. Look at those numbers now compared to last year. He's probably easily going to eclipse his number of yards. And he's already got touchdowns tied. 32 broken tackles. He's a bit undersized, but is this guy going to end up being is he going to end up being an NFL number 1 pick, or first round pick at least? Last year's Doak Walker winner. All those questions aside, let's go see if we can get through this game quick with Bama. On paper, the better team. All right, let's gear it up then for Bama. 99 overall versus a 91 overall. Music. You see the offensive numbers. Our passing has been number 1 all year, but it seemed like it's even gone up a couple since last. Now we're first overall. Yards second overall. And then the offensive rushing has much improved. Defensive points still giving up too much, but all the yardage numbers are starting to balance back out. You see Alabama's offense has been not scoring many points, but they can run the ball. The defense, though, gives up lots of run. Boys visiting for Alabama here. Maybe those guys that are on our list. Watch out for that 99 center. And the D tackle, Hardy, 91. And here we go from a rainy Tuscaloosa. Alabama at the bottom of the standings. There is something on the line here. Should Tulane win this week against LSU or against us, they may have Alabama on the block for relegation. That could be interesting. Tulane somehow shocks us. That won't be so interesting as much as just sad and fucking really rage-inducing. But if they beat LSU, that's absolutely perfect. And then Bama is likely going to get demoted, relegated. Get on defense first. We like to do that. Let's see here how well the Sim Gods want to treat us. Can we get through this one? Six-yard run to start, 5-yard run, 8-yard run, 11-yard run. Oh boy, 7 yards, 6 yards. Touchdown. Damn. One pass, 32. Well, we better get on offense.
Bradford returns the kick. Kickoff returns 26 yards.
Man left, man left.
In the Maroon Bowl to end the season. I guess we could have a Maroon Bowl in the bowl game, but this is the last regular season Maroon Bowl for conference play. 3 yards is it. McKinley trying to get the outside off tackle. Oh, he loses a yard. Why didn't I just fucking do the QB sneak? So I thought McKinley could get a goddamn inch. Bitch. seemed like a long yard to go, but Joey Cox fits in there.
Check, tight right. Full out there, check the outs out there. Three down. Ready? 85.
Bradford across the middle on the post.
Clark makes the tackle. That's good for a gain of 13 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
Tight right. Three down. Mike 52. Ready? Red 18. Check. Viper. Check. Delta.
Oh, how does that get through? As soon as I threw it, I'm like, no, I meant to throw it to Baker.
First down.
He was wide open, and I pushed like a wrong button. Brain just wanted to go that way, I guess. It's really the only two options I look at. There's Baker and him. It's like App State's got North Carolina handled today, up big. And McKinley finds a nice lane for 9.
Called a gain of 9 yards. That'll make it 2nd and inches.
Little Tennessee State tied in the 4th. Maybe they take their first loss. South Bama up on La Tech early. Looks like they might be able to keep their number 3 spot as it stands.
Penalty flag to
This is flag. Face mask? Come on.
Holding.
Not
Offense.
face mask.
Still 2nd down.
Check. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Check. Viper. Check. Green 88. Check. Delta.
Oh my god.
makes the sack. That's a loss of 8 yards.
He was open on the left side in that comeback route, and I just was afraid to throw it on a line. The dude was creeping. I've been picked off like that enough times. Ended up sitting too long.
No, check that. We got Mike 52 right here. Check. Viper. Check. Watch the safety creep.
Oh, just like that. That's exactly what I was talking about. I can put it on a rope and the dude.
Makes the interception.
Fourth and 12. I'm done. I'm not playing it anymore. I'll come in if I need to, but I'm gonna let the offense do their thing. 4th and inches. Come on.
Double tight, guys. Double tight. Three down. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Blue 45.
Anderson took the tackle. That's a gain of 2 on the play. first down.
Yard pass, okay. Loss of 2 on the run, but then there's a touchdown. What happened? Who got it? Cox to Baker for 35. Now Bama comes back with a 16-yard pass, 9-yard run, 5-yard run by the QB, another run, 17 yards in a first, 8-yard run. Force a turnover. Interception. Torres. Hell yeah. 9-yard run from McKinley. Lose a yard. 6 yards from Cox in the first. 9-yard from Cox. Hall, a 29-yarder. 8-yard run. First down. Right inside the 10. 2nd and 4. Lose 3 yards. 4th and 5. Oh, he's dropped it. I think he had it if you gave him forward momentum right where he popped him, but then maybe, I don't know. Should have just took the field goal. Here comes the offense throwing it down our field, or just they move it down the field so easy it seems. 4th and 2. You stop them. Third and 3. Wait, I didn't see that. Fumble recovered. I don't understand. 4th and 2. Bama. Like what? Fumble recovered by Bama A. Smith for 36 yards. But yet we have the ball. I don't know what's going on. All right, 2nd and 12. 3rd and 4. 4th and inches. I'm in for the QB run.
Jackson brings him down. No gain on the play. That makes it 1st and goal.
Two times. Three down. Hey, watch that. Check, Mike.
Oh, what the fuck? Their line wasn't set. I'm expecting that to go through that right B gap, right A gap, like no problem in there. In the backfield hitting us. Five-yard penalty on offense. God damn it. But they do it without me. Just have faith in the team. Joe Cox to Bradford. Let's see if we can stop them before the half. We get the ball back on the other side. 2nd and 13, 3rd and 5, 4th and 5. Minute 41 to go, damn. Let the PC handle it. Pass to McKinley for 20. Pass to Baker for 5. Pass to Hall for 26. 5-yard penalty on the defense. And then we get 3-yard running. And Hall for a touchdown. Hell yeah, they're lighting it up without me. Sacked for a 4-yard loss. Pass dropped. 4th and 8, we get the ball. What? One play for possible. Can I get into a field goal range in 5 seconds? I don't have any timeouts though.
Let's go! Woo, 80! Woo, 80!
Almost. Baker might have been able to do something. After the half, we're up 2 touchdowns. Bama feeling like this feeling they've had other times, multiple times this season. Moving mostly fast through here. Texas takes another loss to Arizona this time. Liberty beats Army, nice. Need Navy to lose, damn. Middle Tennessee State keeps on winning. See West Virginia beating Pitt. Or Penn State, I mean. Baylor keeps winning, damn it. Arizona State loses. Did not expect that. Lots of wildness still to go with conference week, with the conference championship week. There's a lot of things that are going to happen. Next week as well, some more rivalry week stuff happening. There's just something telling me that we might have a chance. Something telling me we might have a chance. Before we go to halftime, you know what to do. He's had to do more than ever expected. Field goal that?
Come on, baby, come on, let's go. Let's 57, 57, right. Ready? Black 58. Black 58.
Oh, he rolls the ball to him. Come on. That was stupid. Oh, and they get a 30-yard bomb right off the... Pitt's running all over us again. Big swing there from us possibly going up 4 touchdowns to them just coming back and being down 2. Pass to Hall, pass to Baker. 8-yard run from McKinley. 15-yard penalty on defense. 9-yard run from McKinley. First down run and first and goal, and now touchdown. Cox to Baker. As we keep racing along, as long as the teams aren't, you know, stopping us, they're not good enough to beat us. Might as well keep simming it, try to get through the season if we can, since we know Natty's most likely out. It's just, I'm like, you know, ready, I'm done with it, just to go to the next season. We're still trying to manipulate it enough that I make sure we win, right? Get another sack. We had 3 today, it said. 4th and 6, and they're going to punt. Oh, they went for it on 4th, and they didn't get it. Cox to Baker for 28. Pass dropped, and then a touchdown. Dude, this offense without me in the way is going nuts. McKinley gets a catch reception for a touchdown. 42-14. I think we can just go ahead and hit the skip ahead. End of game here. Bama scores again. They're down 21. We got a field goal. And another field goal, it looks like. And that's going to end it.
That's the end of the game. The final score is the Warhawks 48.
Look at those numbers from Joe Cox.
Thank you
Holy
for
shit.
attending today's ball game. Please drive home safely.
It's 28-21 the final. And ULM looking like a team that deserves another chance. Somebody needs to get them into the BCS championship game. This is the best team. So Cox was dripping with passing yards. That pass right there pissed me the fuck off. That should have been first down. Let's look at those stats. It looked like McKinley blew up again too. It might be helping his Heisman chances. Damn, Joe Cox, 466, 5 touchdowns. McKinley, 145 and a touchdown. Joe Cox had 28 yards to add on to his day. Baker, all huge days. Bradford had a touchdown. McKinley had a touchdown reception. Gallagher Not a bad day for him as well, the freshman. And more pancakes. Everybody getting pancakes over here. Not as crazy as last game. But Mike Richards might be trying to get himself a first-round draft pick. Two sacks for this dude has never really done much for us when we play with him, but when he sims, he's the leading tackler. Tackles for losses, sacks. I mean, he's just doing it. Bailey had a sack, nice. Torres 2 picks for the sophomore. 2 field goals for our kicker. 2 punts with a 50-yard net average. Damn, dude. That one I did was 60, so I guess they kind of blew it on this, whatever that second punt was. And that's going to be a win. One more game in the regular season against Tulane, who may or may not have beat LSU. I'm pretty sure they didn't, but they might have. We haven't confirmed. We haven't confirmed if they have or haven't. All-State beating Northwestern in a riveting matchup. There's your players of the game. Big numbers for Joe Cox. Joe Cox is big. Any Hooper's progress? I was thinking about taking tonight off from streaming to do rosters, but I think I can do some tomorrow. And I may take tomorrow night off from streaming to finish it. But progress soon. Progress will happen soon. And I've just committed myself that I won't play Hoopers until we get this natty here. It has to happen. Non-negotiable for me. Which it won't start bothering me that much that I can't play Hoopers and I have to play this until I win. It won't bother me too much until those rosters are done. Once they're done and I know it's not the rosters holding me up, it's me winning this natty at that point, then I'm going to be like, it'll start making me sick. I'm already pissed off. That's why, I mean, you guys know I never sim like this. But this team's good enough. I probably could have simmed and got the natty without me playing. That's what the sad thing is. Just trying to get it to the next season where we have a, fresh shot at it. I keep saying it, and maybe I'm jinxing it by saying it, but I still think we have an outside chance this year. I think Navy has to lose. Somebody's got to lose twice. So, like Navy, Michigan, if that's going to end up being in the conference championship game, I need Michigan to have lost once. And then they beat Navy or something in the conference championship. Like, I need something like that to happen. Anthony Thompson's here. All right. All right. That's another big get. Mismatch of the week, they say. We're up to 6th. We're just right there prowling. waiting for these conference championship games. But there's too many undefeateds. Like somehow, some way, they're gonna screw me with one of these teams. Michigan, Navy's got to play each other. Michigan had an overtime win against Iowa. But OSU, looking at them now, Navy's got Liberty, who just beat Army. And then you've got, yeah, OSU's off. They have one more game, I guess, next week. App State's up to 7th. Oklahoma with 4 losses. It's just stupid. Middle Tennessee State here, though. Crash of the party. They're in the top 10 now. And Illinois is the 11th. My God, this is the weakest top 10 I've ever seen. Michigan's solid. This is one of the better Navy offenses. But South Bama, Baylor, App's only a 90 even. Oklahoma's 90s. Middle Tennessee State, Iowa, Illinois 86s. Navy did lose, or Stanford did lose to Toledo. There's some madness starting. It always seems to. And then now if Stanford somehow, well, I mean, they're kind of them and Oklahoma. If they can just knock them out of here, just for whatever, doesn't really make a difference to us. LSU and App State, I think, are playing eventually in the conference championship, which worries me a little bit because if App State wins, then they'll probably fly up. Michigan Navy's going to end up in the conference championship. So that'll knock one of them around. But I don't know about South Bama. Southern Miss next week, that's nothing. I think they're home free for the conference championship. And whoever they play there, it's our last chance. Baylor, Texas Tech's not too bad. Maybe get them. Let's look at the conference standings. So what we want to see mostly is who is Kentucky. Maybe outside chance Memphis. Damn, Memphis is not good. Kentucky might beat South Bama. But this South Bama offense, look at them, 511 points. Everybody else, like the highest is 401. So that'll be a good one to watch. SEC Championship. And then who else was it? It's Big 12. Colorado. North Texas. More than likely Colorado, it looks. That's not a bad one that might knock them off. Colorado still got to play. Utah, yeah, Utah might beat them. So that could be interesting. Buffalo leading the East, the Big 16. Illinois a runaway. They got that conference or the division for sure. So we're going to see either Illinois or we're going to see Buffalo make their first. I don't think they've ever been in the Super 3. So this could be the year. Could be interesting for sure. And maybe not taking one from the Mountain West this year. We could take 2 from Pac-10. Mexico, BYU's not bad. We'll see how it goes in the bowl season. Middle Tennessee State, I think, is 100% promoted. They're going to get up next year. Florida State looking like it's probably them. Or BC. We could The committee could look favorably on a ranked Georgia State team and put them in instead of a Mountain West if we still have 7 come in. It may just be 6 this year. Air Force definitely getting dropped, demoted. And it's a runoff between Fresno and Nevada. Clemson. Tulane. Bama could be that large there, unless we ended up not taking one. Oh, from here, but no, that's not like us. Maybe take 2 from Syracuse and Virginia Tech because they both are shitting it. In Illinois, long-time Super 3s, they're finally going to get expelled. They'll probably bounce back up. It seems to be the way it goes. But yeah, we're not going to put a 4-6 team in Boise State. All their wins came in conference. You have a chance to start next season? I think so. I'm thinking probably backer, but could be your original position of safety. And we can definitely put you in as some maybe backup tight end or something. I need to see what your dude's hands are. I'm not sure what his catching is, but yeah, the way redshirting you this year opens up a couple of spots for sure, and our linebacker situation next year is not like we're losing one dude, he's a senior, so the only guys that replace him are pretty young, so let's do recruiting here. And I just keep letting these cards fall how they may. I don't know how likely it will be for us to get in. Probably 0%. But we might get a pretty nice BCS bowl. So let's see here. People that are ready to visit. There's one. Jeremy Ralph. Visit this week. You want to visit next week? Let me visit this week. All right, Kyle Sisk. Still going up. Put some extra points on him last week. Let's check our athlete. We found out is probably a pretty good running back. Sam Moore. Nice, right at the top here. Give him some more. We have Ben Moore and Sam Moore back there. More. Is it ever gonna let me use an unlock on these dudes, or are they just done deals? Too far gone. Pretty sure we already scouted this dude. Because he was on our list and we took him off. He didn't visit with anybody else. That's weird. Dude's going down 620, so let's go ahead and take him off. This guy's going down 520. Let's take him off. We take this dude off. Yeah, I could probably take this guy off too, but he's got a visit still, and I don't feel like I can use the unlock. I don't understand why it's not letting me, so. You can add 3 more dudes, possibly. If we don't have any chance of him locking, I gotta juice some points. Juice him with some points. Bad. What are these dudes doing? I'm still far from locking. Fernando's getting closer. This dude's like elite level route running and jumping. Accelerate. Like this guy could end up being a really good possession receiver. I mean, I gave some people some stuff. We could scout some people next week, maybe. I don't know. We just probably need to close the deal on everybody that's on the list. Ohio State jumped up quite a bit, but we're still 1,000 ahead and got a visit. So that seems okay. This guy's got to come off the list. He's a done deal. So it's getting real dicey trying to hold him, but we still have a visit. And yes, we keep creeping up and we still have that visit. We're flying up on these people now. They're falling off hard. I'm going to try to get them locked. It's probably needs to have that many. He's going up so much. I just think that's too many points for him. I'm not scouting, I'm just giving him a Scully offer. Gonna come no matter what. All these dudes are set for now, I think. Maybe we give this guy a scholarship offer too. He's just gonna come no matter what. He's not great, but you know, decent speed, spin move. Let him sit the bench for 4 years and maybe he ends up starting. He's just 166 pounds though. Meatloaf Rock Legend dead, yeah, wasn't that like a couple days ago? I saw that. He always looked like he was close to dead. The last couple times I saw him. I wouldn't say always, but the last few times I'm like, oh, say our prayers for Meatloaf. Say your prayers for Meatloaf. But we got a couple dudes to try and find some last second spots open here. 16 scholarships left to be taken. At this point in the season, it's just, I mean, we got to just take whoever's on here. No, we don't have to take kickers though, right? I mean, got a kicker. These dudes don't look that bad, actually. 6'10" squat on this dude. One more spot. I don't think we can get those guys. He's 99% locked. Unless they don't have a scholarship offered to them. Yeah, stupid. It's gotta be real low percentage at this point from here on. Already dealt with a lot of these names already. Marcus Brantley. Looks good. It's not very good. This guy, I mean, he's not available obviously, but like his size could play some D tackle. Like that's what we need to look at if we can find a DN that's decent that could play D tackle as well. Fort Polk South, Scott Barber. Doesn't look terrible. Come back up there, Scott Barber. No scholarship offers yet. So, I mean, this guy's in play still. It's a dude I think we just had on our list. We took off. Recognition's too low. We don't take if they're lower than Z. See this big boy. He can play some D tackle. 280. See what situation. Play recognition shit though. Alright, let me go back up there. That one outside backer we saw. Up there. Louisiana boy. Come on. Alright, recruiting done for another week. And are we ready to play Tulane? Are you? Are you ready to see? Oh shit. Stoner Gamer coming in throwing some money. What are you doing, bud? What are you doing with these biddies? What are you doing to them? I was sitting here mentally preparing for this game against Tulane, trying to zoom through this season. It's not gone as we had hoped, and we're 8-3. No chance at a conference championship game, and there's just a bunch of stupid weird teams in the top 10 this year, so we're kind of outside looking in, but something might still happen crazy. We don't know. But thank you for those bits. In this game, I mean, we've been simming them just to try to get through and get to the next season as quick as possible. There's really no reason I should be too involved in this game. We should be able to spank their bum bums. Let's make them wear all maroon. Just fucking marooned out, dude. Marooned out. This last game. So much maroon. So much. Not enough, though. Doing good, man. About to watch some TV before bed. Just wanted to say hi. Appreciate it, brother. Where was I peeking in on the other day? We were playing Cincinnati. You were using Cincinnati. Been stupid busy, so I haven't been really too chatty. But definitely will always try to. And bullshit at work is mostly past me now, so a little more normal. A little more normal, hopefully. Just fucking another job that I want to quit. Thought this was going to be a different one, and it's just the same shit. Same idiot people making my life more hard than it needs to be. We will win this game here for you, yes sir. Tulane and interstate rival here, but they're struggling, and they will probably be getting demoted if they don't win this game. Relegation on the line for them. For us, we are just trying, like I said, to stay the course and maybe somehow sneak into this natty. It happened against our favor last year, where a team lost the conference championship at the wrong time, and someone that wasn't even in a conference championship game that I had beat already in the regular season slid in instead. Look at this offense. Tulane is not scoring points. They're not getting yards. Their defense is giving up all of the yards. Pretty much dead last in offensive production, while our offense is just the exact opposite. Big time yardage. Joe Cox is flinging the ball around, as well as the defense has gotten much better. Those numbers a couple of weeks ago, that the rushing defense was one of the worst in the nation statistically, and in my heart. Fucking has been so bad. Triple option. Absolutely annihilated this defense. It's not terrible against the pass. They can get a pass rush, unlike some of our previous years, so that's all even good. It's just very unaware, lack of awareness, defensive line, young, inexperienced. But this game should not be in doubt. Let's see if we have to play any of it, or if the computer can handle it. If it can get it done for us, we'll move on to the bowl game then before the night's over. Yeah, the viewer dynasty about to start. The old March Madness roster is nice. Getting an early start. If you can figure this out, I feel like between the two of us, we can figure this out. I've searched on the fucking internet 1,000 times, but there is a way to get a PS3 file, save file, converted to an Xbox save file. And so there are complete 21, 22 rosters out there. We just need to be able to do the thing. And so it's like there's a way that you change the file extension at the end of it using Horizon or the PS version, Brute Force, I think is what it's called. If we can figure that out, because there's one for College Hoops 2K8 as well. But here, a lot of our best prospects are visiting this game. Matt Fisher, tight end that will probably move to fullback. Brandon Fernando, a decent wide receiver who wants to come here and be part of the Henry Hall legacy. I don't know the guy that was here last year. I can't remember his name, but those two dudes, like the archetype for the fucking receiver, possession receiver. Andrew Nunez is a decent corner. Not really that special, actually, but we think he's special. There's the players of the game to watch for. The kicker from Tulane is a monster. And a couple of D tackles, one of which is hurt. Saad Ferris still banged up. You should be back for the bowl game, but he's missed the last 4. This clean Tulane uniforms. Fucking love that look. Here for senior day at Malone Stadium. We mentioned the Warhawks offense is pretty much out of this world right now, but Tulane's offense is polar opposite. Got a team that can't move it through the air, can't move it on the ground. And there will be up against a pretty hefty task as this defense has been playing better and better after the 3-game skid. Absolutely sent this national championship hope season into the fucking shitter. So 6th, we've made it back up to 6. I said, just trying to get through this season as fast as possible. Get back to meaningful games again. So, we're simming a lot of these here. Let's see what we can do. It's Tulane without us interfering too much. They get a stop. Will they go for it on 4th? They kick a field goal. Actually, I didn't mean to watch this play. God damn it.
Bradford back to return.
Okay. Watch there. There's a lot of maroon. A lot of maroon on the field. I trust our offense more without me playing than I do with me. Joe Cox to T. Snyder for 20. Throws a pass away. Takes off for 5. 4th and 5 at the 50-yard line. I say, let's fucking go for it, baby. Just need 5. Just need 5. Time here to pick a play. I did not really pick the play I wanted to. But Baker right on the money, and Damian Baker gets 12, continuing the drive. Hand it back over to the stupid ass PC. Pass incomplete for Gallagher. And then it looks like we do an interception. Fumble. Somebody fumbled. And then we get a penalty on our defense. They get an 18-yard pass. Denman now running 4th and 8. They're not in field goal range. They kick it. And it's a touchback, it appears. Now, here we go. McKinley's running the ball. 19-yard pass to Bradford. So, 4th and inches, you know what to do.
Double tight. 4 down. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. Here we go. Red 88.
That usually is unstoppable, and so if Tulane was the team that stopped it, it might make me lose my mind slightly. More than I already have. I want the computer do its thing again. Come on. Pass dropped. Has to be more the fullback. McKinley with the 5-yard. McKinley at the 4-yard. Cox at the 4-yard. Here we go. Yep. Baker for a touchdown pass. And we're in the lead. Alright, 4th and 10. We got the ball back already. Let's just do the sim ahead to the end of the quarter. Looks like we passed for 4,000 yards this season. I forget we got people here visiting. I gotta make sure we get some stats. How did we get 13? Did we miss an extra point? What's going on? Alright, second quarter, 4th and 7. We're gonna get the ball back. It looks like our defense is giving up a field goal, actually. Wait, I do want a kick return.
Tulane is lined up for the kickoff. Baker beat to return.
Baker runs right into the teeth of it. Tulane hanging tough with us so far. Pass to Gallagher for 14. Pass to Hall for 15. 2-yard run. Incomplete pass. 4th and 8. Big punt it. Oh! Damn! Ding donged off him. Hit my guy in the shins. And he goes backward for the return at least, so pinned him inside the 20. That was... I've somehow started to get good at punting, even though I rarely do it. Good enough that I don't let the computer do it. And I make myself. Alright, let's see. 2nd and 5. Negative 5-yard run. Oh, but they get 22 on the next play. Denman again. Pass for 14. Pass for 2. 3rd and 8. 4th and 8. Is this field goal range? They're going to kick this field goal. I think they missed it. Alright, so our offense is kind of stalling out. I'm going to see if I can get us one. Gallagher out of the backfield gets 6. Starting to hit all sorts of offensive milestones now this last game of the year.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
McKinley gets up the middle. Off tackle.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Gotta get him some yards for the recruits here. Just running yards in general, I suppose. Not a lot there, though.
That's good for a gain of 3 yards. That makes it 2nd and 8.
And Liberty is putting it on Navy. Holy shit. Welcome to the Super 3 this year, Liberty. Wow. Wow. They beat Army. They beat Navy now. Maybe. Gotta hold on still. Baker's so good on that comeback route.
Gain of 4 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 6.
Look at Ben Moore just bulldozing up the middle for multiple yards. 12. McKinley gets greeted with a shit holding.
Personal foul.
No,
Clipping.
clipping.
Offense.
I haven't seen that shit in a while. Mike Richards.
Still second down.
Nice hit, baby.
Okay. Second and 17 then.
Tight end left, tight end left. Four down, four down. Hey, check Mike 57, Mike 57. Ready, red 18, red 18. Check, check, 36, 36.
Oh my god, can't he get it off? He's sacked for a loss of 7. Billy Simmons. Damn, this corner. App State down 2 touchdowns.
Omaha, Omaha. 36, 36.
And look, McMahon goes right through. Here we go, 2 touchdowns. Let the computer do what it can. We should be in cruise mode. I'm just gonna skip ahead to the end of the quarter. Get a field goal and a touchdown right before the half. Up 24 points. I want to see, well, I'll return this kick, then I want to look at the stats. I'm going to do a proper halftime. Oh my goodness, nothing. Why do I even do it? Just let the computer do it. Joe Cox has already had a game. Damn. McKinley doesn't have a whole lot, really, but he's on track for over 100, and then when you add up the other guys, it's almost 100 for the half. We're going to get that recruiting bonus. Gallagher having a nice game. Pancakes. Waffle House in this bitch. Freshman Terrell leading in tackles. He won TFL. There's no sacks. No picks. Some deflections, thankfully. Philip Walker's last game with us. Probably LaShawn Nolan's last game. Franklin. Kenny Walker. McKinley. Punter. And on cruise control. Wow. 51-6. Does the game have the subs in? I certainly hope. There's no reason to waste any time with this at this point. Let's just send him to the end. Got another field goal somewhere. Yeah, another touchdown, damn.
That's the end of the game. The final score is the Warhawks 61.
Choke
And the
Hawks,
Tulane
5 TDs, 388.
6.
$61-6. People are saying, please play the games. Don't let the computer. Fucking opponents are asking that I play them instead of the computer simming because we are nasty boys. 388, 5 tutties, and Harrison comes in for most of the fourth, if not all of it. He gets a touchdown. Got Courtney Joseph in his senior day game getting some carries. And we definitely got the bonus for rushing yards for the game. McKinley gets over 100. Then Moore gets 22. Bradford somehow getting some rushing attempts. Not sure. Bradford, another huge game. Got a lot to look forward to with him coming back next year. Hall's final game, the Roselle, Illinois senior. Basically started 4 years straight. Marcus Gallagher, the freshman, still a lot of miles ahead of him, but then this is Baker's last go. Tony Snyder will probably be back next year. Big boy him, Bradford, and McMahon. Pancakes for breakfast here. IHOP with Richards and Vaughn. Everybody getting some. I don't know if we got any of our bonuses for defensive people visiting. 2 tackles for loss. I don't think that's enough. 1 sack. A pick. It's not enough. There's a shit ton of deflections. Should be good. I want to see. What was it? I have no idea what I was trying to do, but something crossed my mind to come in here and do something. I'll check our tight end, see if he hit. I don't think he made enough to get the recruiting bonus. That sucks. 52-yarder though, our kicker. Sullivan 3 punts inside the 20. And B. Baker had a punt return for a touchdown. I missed that shit. Hell yeah, what a way to go out for him on senior day. And we are pretty much ready for the bowl. We'll see how it all plays out leading up to the bowl game. And we'll watch the Natty. We'll do it all next stream. Seems like people like to enjoy, or seem to enjoy watching it, even if we're not in it. Indiana beats Northern Illinois. Western Kentucky was having a good year at one point, so I think that's still the case. Might be in line for a possible promotion. 61-6 is the final there. Big time beating. And so we just wait and see. We know Navy lost, right? Don't we know that? Let's see. Pretty sure they lost. The game wasn't completely final, right? But this is where it all comes down to, is crazy shit. And then there's still conference championship week after this. Hey, our coordinator's going up. He's a 5 now. Kicker's coming. Willie Morgan's coming. Fernando's coming. Trey McGee's coming. Fisher's coming. Hardy's coming. We got a bunch of commits. Damn. We gotta go count and see. Alright, see it. Let's fucking see it. Let's see what happened to the top 25, top 5. Are you ready? Dude, recruiting's just opened up crazy too. We're up to number 4. They think that we're better than Middle Tennessee State. I like that. We beat LSU. South Bama. Number 2. Fuck that. Baylor lost to Texas Tech. Thank you. Middle Tennessee State's got Florida International. That might stumble them. Everybody else is off. App State got beat by Miami. Liberty did in fact win, and they're up to 9th. Welcome to the Super 3, Liberty. Holy shit. Rutgers is clawed up to 16th. New Mexico probably getting back in the Super 3 next year. They've only got 1 loss. That's not a bad team. SF still winning, keeps on climbing back up. Iowa lost to Nebraska. Nebraska's spoiler there for that American Conference. Alright, there's the rest of the list. Georgia State did win again. This is a team that was mentioned might force their hand as an at-large promotion, given that the Mountain West isn't going to give us one this year. BYU maybe riding up with New Mexico. Maybe Pac-10 gives us 2. Miami climbs back on after beating App State. Florida State appears in the top 25 for a while, last time in a while. Alright, so there's nothing to do except for recruit. It's a bye week. Nine scholarships remaining. Three more people to book on to this week for the visit, so some bonuses, nice. Let's go. Through again. Got 9 scholarships left. So these are 16. 10 guys on here that we're not going to be able to sign. I need to find them too. Let's get them off here. Just so it's obvious. Denman's one. Probably can just cut him off here. I don't know why we kept him on here because of the visit. Keeping him on here because he's a visit. Might be able to unlock him after that visit. Who knows? are the two dudes we definitely want to get with those scholarships that are outstanding. Sam Moore. 3, 4, 5. This guy is as advertised, which is not very good. This guy's not bad. Thomas Mackey. Not great. This guy's not terrible. Guy insta committed.
This afternoon I thought about Buckfast and space, and danced around my kitchen singing Ace of Base. I'm turning into something of a weirdo with no motivation.
We accidentally already gave this guy a scholarship offer. I forgot that one.
I can't be bothered running after rabbits.
We already gave this guy a scholarship offer. Shit, I'm in trouble. I need to fucking not give any more offers till some of this shakes out.
And I sleep through the moon. I called
I don't have enough. I don't have enough people to use the points on. Let's get rid of Chris School as well. I'm going to just start fucking scouting, like, until we find gems, I guess, with these points. I don't know what else to do with them. Excuse me, dang it. Took a big drink of this seltzer water. I don't know, man. I see a couple of those guys up there that could be possibly out. Oh, I clicked on that one. Yeah, there's a couple decent picks there, I think. Not bad. A little bit slow. Play recognition, tackle, hit power. We might move into a safety. what this guy's doing out here. Let me go back and reallocate. All right, let's see what happens with conference playoffs. Let's go ahead and move forward. I'm kind of really curious about those two dudes I just added to the list. I feel like this recruiting class is already is going to be the #1 ranked, I bet. Because we've been able to get everybody, and then now we've got all the other guys' points freed up. Nunez, nice, and Hines, hell yeah. Cornerbacks. Getting that shit locked down for the future. Like we're, playing right now with a bunch of young dudes. We got guys to be steady seniors. Some program dudes here. Blue guys. Character guys. What's it trying to say? We're geared up for late Conference USA run, 2028 champs? What is it talking about? Actually, looks like we went down one. LSU. So if Miami beats LSU, that's what we're talking about. It's Alabama losing. And then there's Michigan versus Navy. That ain't nothing easy. If Navy wins, I bet they jump back up in there, but maybe not. All sorts of stupid shit. Middle Tennessee State is the one that could stand to gain, though, like, because they're not playing. So there's absolutely no way we get in the Natty. But what is going to happen? Like, it's absolutely madness. Absolute madness. Let's see. Let's fucking see, shall we? Might as well let her rip, right? Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Come on. Let's see. Let's see it. Come on. Chaos. Come on, chaos. Somehow can it be South Bama and us? South Bama and us in the Natty? Henley's going to finish third, and Lamont Foster. Maybe deserving earlier in the season, but I feel like he fell off, and Auburn did too. And Michigan did indeed lose to Navy. And that's a nice little bowl game, though. That's worth playing. Two-time Doak Walker winner, McKinley. So what the heck happened last week? In South... No way! South Bama, Middle Tennessee State in the fucking championship clash we all thought we'd see. Holy shit. Oh. Navy slides up to third with that win over Michigan. Is this set in stone? Is it for sure? Is it set in stone? Maybe they're not. The BCS, they are, I think. Oh. No, the Super 3 system is completely fucking broke this year. Oh, shit. Just in time for the 10th anniversary of it next season. The 10th anniversary of it is going to see... You know, I think South Bama was a Sun Belt team at one time, too. And we were. And Liberty was. Represent, babies. Holy shit. Of course, App State was. 1-star prestiges for both of them. 1-star prestiges for both of them. Michigan takes the loss at the worst time and they drop 6. Look at Mississippi State sneaking back into a top 10 finish. But Navy beat Michigan 30-3. Ugly loss. LSU beats Miami, so they stay firm there. South Bama wins by 1 against UK. Baylor beat Colorado. Illinois loses to Buffalo, so get ready for the Super 3 Buffalo. Illinois might be an at-large, like, since there's, yeah, we'll definitely have a 7-team promotion. And it's, Mountain West just isn't going to have one from their champion. Illinois and Buffalo going to get promoted, but Buffalo, man, props to them. They're up to, where are they at? Is it 20? At 20, Buffalo? That's not right. It's 22, so this okay. Big 16 champs. Georgia State's decent though too, like Florida State. Illinois is probably higher rated though. Georgia State's only at 81. Let's let them have one more year of this standard 7 to swell up. New Mexico's ready to come up. BYU, I mean, let's see who the champ is. That's tricky because they don't have a conference championship since it's just the Pac-10, not the 12. Rutgers had a good run too. I can't. The Jaguars shoot to number 1. Coaches vote South Bama the new number 1 after their wild card win. Or wild, I want to say. Holy shit, dude. God damn it. First team All-American McKinley. This dude come back for a year still. Alabama center, get some recognition. Our boy Brent McKnight, Ken Walker, Baylor. Baylor had a decent defense, it looks like. Yeah, Sean. Heisman Trophy winner there, second team. Defensive ends, both second teamers. Torres as well. Cornerback. Ernest Ball was like, he might actually be a good one. We just got another center. So I need to figure that out. Freshman redshirt, Corey Terrell. This team's going to be really, really good, and so it's going to be tempting to just simulate the season and win our natty and be done with it, but need to savor it, take the victory lap, and give it this chance that maybe we screw it up, right? Buffalo knocking Illinois off. Just a wild finish per usual with the Super 3s and the conference championships being the way they've been. And South Alabama. South Alabama. It's going to be us versus Michigan in the Fiesta Bowl. Kirk's picking us to win. Michigan's total defense number 2. Pass defense number 2 versus our number 1 pass offense, number 1 total offense. It looks like a game that's meant to be. Michigan's all A pluses, but our offense is a little better. Their defense is a little better than our A minus defense. I would say our defense is not A minus, but Kirk's going with us, going with the Warhawks. We'll find out next stream.